Something unusual is happening at Samsung, and it's sending shockwaves through the Galaxy lineup. This time, it's not the foldables stealing the spotlight. It's a mid-range phone quietly stepping up as the star of Samsung's next big software upgrade. The Galaxy A56 of all devices has just entered internal testing for One UI 8, and this is huge. Welcome back, viewers! James here. If you're loving these fast, exciting tech drops, give this video a like, share it with your Galaxy crew, and make sure you're subscribed for more juicy updates. Now here's the deal, One UI 8 based on Android 16 isn't just another version number. It's the beginning of something bigger. A smarter, faster, more refined Galaxy experience. For years, mid-range devices like the A series were stuck playing catch-up. But not anymore. The Galaxy A56 has officially joined the development fast lane, with internal firmware already spotted on Samsung servers. That's earlier than expected, and it's way ahead of how slowly One UI 7 rolled out. And this isn't just an update for the sake of updating. The A56 is launching into a brand new promise from Samsung. 6 years of software support. One UI 8 is the first chapter in a long-term story for this device. And if Samsung sticks to the plan, it'll be running fresh Android features well into the 2030s. That's a level of commitment we've rarely seen for anything outside the S and Z series. But here's what really makes One UI 8 exciting. It's the AI features working in the background, quietly learning how you use your phone. Optimizing your battery, predicting your habits, managing notifications more intelligently. It's not flashy, but it's powerful. Pair that with a UI design that's cleaner, faster, and more in sync with Android 16, and you've got a mid-ranger that feels like a flagship from the inside out. Of course, the beta program is still limited. Right now, only Galaxy's S25 Ultra users in select countries are testing the early builds. But the fact that the A56 firmware has already entered Samsung's internal pipeline suggests something bigger. They might be preparing a quicker than usual rollout, skipping beta altogether and heading straight for a stable release. That could mean the A56 gets One UI 8 before many older flagships. Wild, right? And let's not forget the bigger strategy shift. This isn't Samsung randomly updating a mid-ranger. This is deliberate. It shows how deeply Samsung and Google are now working together. Not just to release updates faster, but to ensure even their budget phones stay relevant for longer. This collaboration is why Android 16 and One UI 8 are syncing so smoothly this year, and why rollout timelines are tightening. Meanwhile, Google's own Android 16 roadmap points to a stable release window between June and August 2025, so everything's lining up for Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event on July 9th. That's when the Fold 7 and Flip 7 will launch with One UI 8 pre-installed. But don't be surprised if the A56 quietly gets added to the early rollout wave right after. And yeah, there's still no confirmation about a One UI 8 beta for mid-range phones, but honestly, that might be a good thing. No beta could mean the software is nearly done. It could also signal that Samsung's engineering teams have learned from past delays and are now confident enough to skip public testing for some models. So why does all this matter to you? Because it signals a complete reset in how Samsung treats its device tiers. The Galaxy A56 is no longer just good enough. It's now part of Samsung's long-term software vision. That's huge for mid-range buyers who want performance, polish, and peace of mind without spending $1,200. And don't forget, Samsung's been building toward this for years. Their commitment to extended updates, tighter Google integration, and more consistent rollouts has finally hit a turning point, and the A56 is riding that wave from day one. It's no longer about what device you buy, it's about how long it'll stay awesome. And that's the best kind of change. If you're still on the fence, now's the perfect time to consider upgrading, or at least watching this space. One UI 8 is shaping up to be smarter, smoother, and more secure than anything we've seen before on a mid-range Galaxy phone. From AI enhancements to battery improvements, it's less about gimmicks and more about meaningful upgrades that make your phone better every day. What are you most excited to see in One UI 8? Smarter power use? Cleaner UI? Or just finally seeing a mid-ranger treated like royalty? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this update helpful, hit that like button and share it around. Make sure to subscribe, because this is just the beginning. We've got more One UI 8 leaks, feature breakdowns, and rollout surprises coming soon. Until next time, stay curious, stay updated, and peace out.